Hello everyone, I'm your host boss, Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Firesong. PTS. I don't know that I'll ever do this again where I play the PTS instead of waiting for the live version.
I heard the Firesong took captives to Ithalon. Monard Knights, commoners, and druids alike. Is this true?
Galfin, I know you're concerned about Dame Freda, but I can neither confirm nor deny those reports.
The Firesong have broken the path and someone has to do something. I'll volunteer to help. Tell me who to talk to.
Well then. I hope his friend didn't die. There's just two knights hanging out here? Man, they should have given them cool, like, black armored horses. There's gotta be one or two in the game files between everything they've ever made.
It just crumbled. And with all those people inside, why would the Divines allow such a thing to happen? And with Count Monard inside...
Look! The green has not forsaken this place of stone. There are flowers, insects, life.
Yes, you can grow plants inside of a stone city. That's not unheard of. Have you heard of this? This is a great place I should tell you about, New York. They got a nice big green park.
Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom. No seeds of thought sprout. I am sad.
Sir Stefan has a plan if you're willing to help.
I have grown much since my awakening. Blossomed. Made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help?
Archdruid Orlaith demands we send you to her or she'll kill Druid Laurel and her other captives.
Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds. To reforge the regalia. To make her the Druid King. That is wrong too.
We don't want you to do that. Just stall her. We'll rescue the captives and then come get you.
Ah. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me. Force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir, the Guardian, is there. They will help me. So I will help you.
Dulif is coming to take you to a ship. Go with him. The rest of us will take a different vessel.
I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already.
Thank you, Free. Sir Stefan and I will find you on Ithalon.
I am not the same Free who emerged from the bower. I will not be easily bound by the Firesong or their Archdruid. Not again.
Tell me about Urdir.
Urdir.
They keep spelling it
The
differently.
vision. Their purpose is to protect the seeds, the temple, perhaps even me. When the moment comes, I think I can wake the Guardian. Will that be enough to stop the Archdruid? I do not know.
Can you still sense the sacred seeds?
Yes. They are together, but distant. Far away. At the Temple of Ithalon. They stir. Become restless. Soon they must grow. Sing.
Can't you choose not to regrow the seeds?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. For good or ill, the season of their awakening draws close. And if Archdruid Orlaith hurts others to compel me, I do not want to see blood spilled because of me.
Okay, good luck. I'm off to talk to a sea elf.
Hello, Free.
Oh.
Are you ready to go to Ithalon with me?
Yes, friend Dulef. I am ready.
Good luck, guys. Ornogs! Ooh, and a big Nord ship.
We have an agreement, Captain Siravain. You'll get us to Ithalon and we'll do the rest?
We do, Sir Stefan. The skiff at the pier will take you to the Mad Maiden when you're ready.
Look at that mighty vessel. Ornogs! Ornogs!
Captain Siravane and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Firesong Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Ifalon?
Free wants to help Druid Laurel. They're with Dulef now.
Good. Tell Captain Siravane when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Ifalon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there.
How is this going to work exactly?
Dulef will deliver Free to the Temple of Ifalon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight.
I'll tell Captain Siravane to take me to the Mad Maiden.
Sailing into battle aboard a Sea Elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Siravane when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you.
What do you know about the Temple of Ifalon?
It's a great hall built into the natural caverns and old lava tubes beneath Mount Firesong. The Druids constructed it after King Kasserine led them to these islands. Archdruid Reval took me there once.
So you've been to the temple?
Years ago, when I was studying with the Stone Lord. Back then, the Firesong were more connected to the other circles. We only visited the outer chambers. The central area was sealed off long ago, after it became the tomb of the last Druid king.
So did everyone just know this and no one told me?
So the Lordling convinced you to go on this little excursion too. Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water.
How do we get to your ship, Captain?
Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifalon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it.
Are you expecting trouble on the journey?
The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead.
I'll board the skiff when I'm ready.
If you intend to go to Ifalon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim.
What do you think of Sir Stefan's plan?
My part's simple enough. Get you, the Lordling, and his knights over to Ifalon Island. Then bring anyone you rescue back to Galen. I suppose sailing away and offering them for ransom would be in poor form?
Why are you helping us? I thought you were done here.
Sir Stefan paid me. With the trouble on Galen, there aren't many pickings left for a pirate. But mercenary work, that's looking up. Besides, I could use a port where folk think well of the Gilded Blades. Most places, they try to kill us on sight.
That cool. That was like an old Mary ship, I think. Just passed by. I like that this place has a lot of the different ships. I guess that was the thing in High Isle too, but I never really put attention. Oh, I think we're in for a fight. Pride and joy of Captain Siravane and her Gilded Blades, the Mad Maiden is a swift and powerful sea elf warship. Few vessels. Something about it being equal. Yep, okay, we've got to fight.
I will dry with Firesong blood on my blade! Up and at 'em, Gilded Blades!
I have a feeling I'm supposed to be spoken to. How do I...
Don't look to me, mainlander. Captain...
Methinks it bugged. Let's try logging out and back in. That fixes things sometimes. Otherwise, I'll have to restart the quest. And even so, even that sometimes doesn't help. Hopefully this isn't a game-breaking bug, because I would like to continue this. Now, I could have sworn I saw they patched a lot of the progress-stopping bugs. Mouse, away with you. Oh good, I'm getting champion points. Okay, I think we're gonna have to try abandoning this one and coming back. Unless maybe I did something wrong when I left the room.
Wake up! We're under attack! The Firesong Firesong found us in this fog and
I left the room
grappled
too
us.
quickly.
Let's get up on deck and fight them off.
Oh, I didn't realize this was... I thought there was a
Right,
wall.
Let's clear the deck.
Oh no, they're killing all of our friends.
What do you say to some celebratory sweets?
Not now, Isabel. Pirates. Whoa, burning Hackwing. That's a new one. Ooh, it's a little jittery on this ship.
Take
The
the
Firesong circle will
A
triumph!
knight never yields. Roll free.
They seem to know their way around the ship. Much more than she thought they did, anyway. Oh! Yeah, that's not something you really want on a ship, is a thing made of lava and metal.
Nice work. Now get to the quarterdeck and signal if you see anything. There are more ships in the fog. I can smell them.
Well, she said there were 3, right?
I knew it. Firesong warships on the
Ooh.
port beam. Sound the bell, mercenary.
Ready
Then
to
get up
forward
here and crew
ballista.
this ballista.
Hey, the front seems to be on fire.
Burn the sea elf! Sink the ship!
We will make short work of you.
Oh, there's a lot of things that have aggroed on me. Oh, okay, I guess Isabel got them.
Sea will be your tomb.
Oh, nailed it.
Hit amidships. The Kindle pit is burning. Now head aft and damn! All hands repel boarders.
This is a neat little thing. Whoops.
Blood in the water. The sharks feast today.
I thought
The
it's
Firesong attack. Hurl them into the
interesting
sea.
that the Firesong are so aquatically knowledgeable. I would have figured the Elder Tide might be that group. That ship is on fire. Isabel, what are you doing over there? Oh. Oh, that was an Iron Atronach bear. Cool. Ah, now we've got a Magma Golem, a step up from an Iron Atronach. Ow.
Board that scow alongside us. Use her ballistas against that last Firesong ship.
Okay, I have boarded. Where's the ballista? Is that it? Is that the one I want over there?
For high iron.
The Firesong circle will triumph!
Is it?
Burn this ship
Is
to
it
the
messed up again? It
waterline.
thinks I didn't board the ship. Am I just going too quickly? Hold on. Let me get off the ship. Now. No, it's... Oh, maybe I just have to fight everything and then I'm clear to go because this seems like a boss. Or a mini boss.
Get to the bow ballista. Hit that
Okay,
ship
the-
to start
the-
with
ballista
a
is loaded.
charge
Go
of
ahead,
Kindle
take
The
shot.
quest conditions need a little work on this one.
Huzzah! Good work, Fred.
Mercenary, the Firesong leader's on deck. Deal with him.
Oh, not the leader, but a leader. Are they? Where?
You defy the Firesong!
Elder Dalvin.
Fool, you will die. Is this all Vastir can muster? I will make short work of you.
So they really aren't explaining why the Firesong decided it was time to be evil, other than the leader said it's time to be evil. Ooh, frogs.
This battle is won. Come, speak with me.
Hey, you've got an extra ship out of this. What was that noise? Never mind, that ship is going away now.
You fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again.
You don't need me to do anything else?
Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up for the fight on Ifalon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that Firesong scow burning alongside us.
What comes next?
The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifilon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the dreadsail ships the Firesong took from Bastir, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better.
I'll head below.
Never you fear, Go below, mercenary.
I didn't have any say in leaving that conversation. She kicked me out. I wasn't even done talking. Oh, I get to rest in the captain's quarters. Lucky me.
I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them to safety. Good hunting!
It
What
won't
ship
take the
is that?
Firesong long
Oh,
to
that's
notice our
Dulif's ship.
presence. We
Or-
must strike
yeah.
quickly. Come, friend. I know what we must do.
Ifilon. I was wondering if we'd actually get to go to this island.
Captain Sirvain was as good as her
Wait.
word and got us.
No, never
Captain
mind.
Sirvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifilon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise.
How do you want to proceed, Sir Stefan?
We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore. Head east along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Alright, I'll rescue the captives and meet you in the temple.
Sir Stefan, the Firesong hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid Orlaith, though.
Cinderwash, huh?
She must be in the temple. Come with me, knight. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your hands.
Ooh, so this is the Volcano Island. Alright, so I guess maybe there is no big wrap-up quests for this one, because I guess they just stuck it into the epilogue. Did they do that with Deadlands? They might have. No, there was like a celebration in Dead. Yeah, that would be different. It was Reef Guardian.
Over here! Help! Please! Let us out!
Where did you come from?
Good work, mercenary. You townsfolk, head back and find the Mad Maiden. You'll be safe there. Thank you for saving us. The Druids hold more prisoners to the southeast.
Okay.
Surely
Frog. You know, my webcam hasn't had any issues since I've been recording this PC game. I wonder if it's the Elgato capture software that's really screwing with my webcam that causes it to crash. Although now that I've said that, this will be the ultimate test if it crashes. Out of here.
Over here, mate. Get us out of this blast.
How did you get in? Dulif? What? They just threw you in here when you got here, huh?
Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here.
This doesn't seem like the correct response to this statement, but yes, Free is very confident. Any sign of Druid Laurel?
Aye. The Firesong dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better stay that way, or the Firesong will have to answer to me. And to Stefan as well.
How do I get to the temple?
Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Firesong were none too gentle with me.
Captain Sirvain is waiting just up the beach. Good luck, Dulif.
Then I'll make sure these folk get to
We
safety.
only had like
Head for the
4
temple,
captives and Dulif. That's not as many as I expected. An interesting choice that you have wooden bridges and paths on a place so full of lava. Not the way I would have done things, but again, I'm not a druid. I don't know how this stuff works. What the hell was that noise? That went. I'll leave you guys to that. Are those hackwings okay just being on fire like that? Or is that just a species that can do that? Ooh, the Temple of Ifilon. I don't need to know about capture the relic. Excuse me. Oh.
Good timing, friend. I'm going to need your help against the Firesong in this ancient temple. We stand in the Temple of Ifilon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives? Druid Laurel?
I freed the captives, including Dulef. He told me Archdruid Orlaith brought Free and Laurel here.
Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead.
Could they be in the tomb of King Kasserine?
That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual.
I'm with you, Sir Stefan. Well, we've done this before. How the past, or the present imitates the past.
Firesong will do whatever they can to stop us from reaching the Archdruid. Be prepared for anything.
Yep. Second verse, same as the first. Wait, right? Yeah. And head to the right.
Let go! Flight, take you! Someone has to stop this madness!
Oh, that's right. You can get like these volcanic furnishings, I think from lava or from volcanic vents.
The passage to the right. That's Laurel's voice.
Oh, big frog.
Laurel!
Oh.
Hurry, friend. Free her. I'll stand watch.
Thank you, friend. Archdruid Orlaith has already started her ritual. We have to get to the tomb. Archdruid Orlaith has Free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her.
Tell me about Druid King Kasserine's tomb.
All I know is the legend. How after the Druid King died, they decided to bury him in the temple's shrine. Then they sealed the place, and it's been closed off ever since. Well, until now. Orlaith has Free, and is forcing them to regrow the seeds.
How did you manage to get captured, Laurel?
I was scouting the Vale when I ran into too many Firesong to deal with. They overpowered me, dragged me here, and presented me to Archdruid Orlaith. She threatened to hurt me if Free didn't cooperate, then locked me in here. Hey, is that my staff?
Yep, Free and I found it. Here you go.
Thanks. You don't realize how much you rely on something until it's gone. We need to get into the tomb, but it isn't going to be easy. Orlaith's got an army in there. Free said something about waking the Guardian, but they didn't explain further.
Free has a plan. Let's go. Excuse me. Ugh.
Laurel!
Lava
I
frog in
wasn't
my
sure
throat.
I'd see you again. Are you hurt?
Good to see you too, Stefan. But never mind about me. We need to help Free.
Okay. Wait, I don't think this is the way to go. This is the way to go. I'm just gonna go around, don't mind me. Oh, just that easy, huh? Oop. Are we gonna have to fight the Guardian?
I'll signal Free to call upon the Guardian.
Oh.
Then we can make our move.
It is time, sower. Quicken the seeds.
Song and forest, Ifri's breath, let the sacred seeds blossom.
Uh-oh.
Free, we're here! Awaken the Guardian!
The regalia are not for you, false king.
Wait! What are you doing?
Erdir, guardian of Ivalon, awake from your slumber.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Whoa, okay.
Firesong, destroy this creature.
Okay.
Strike, friend. Stefan, help me protect Free.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Defiance is pointless, Sower. Watch as I slaughter your friends.
Oh, we're just fighting now, huh? I thought we'd have to fight
I
Erdir.
grow tired of this sport.
Alright, how many invincibility phases do you have? Oh, you have a lot of health. Okay, there's the first one, 75.
Beasts of flame, attend me.
Oh, Blazing Lion. Oh, lots of Blazing Lions. Hold on, Isabel, don't die.
Healed up and ready to fight.
Okay, that's fine if that... Never mind. What the hell was that, a raven? That was cool.
The Druid King's regalia belong to me.
No, I don't think they do. Okay, we're gonna have a 50%. Yep.
Fire Spirit, take shape.
Oh, Erdir is just messing around. Oh, that's fine. Blazing Wamasus. Interesting when you have Volkesh. I guess we can just use Wamasu. Or Wamasu. I still forget how to pronounce it. Alright, 35%. You have another form?
Fire Griffin, answer my call.
Ooh. Whoop. You can't just pick every animal in the game and light them on fire.
Feel the power of my flame.
Okay. Listen, lady, I've done Vadishran Hollows. You don't really compare to it. Alright, we can have another 25% invincibility, or 20% maybe? She cut herself off. Uh-huh. Goodbye. Oh, she burned up.
The Firesong yield. Orlaith led us to dark places. Forgive us, Sower of the Dream.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom.
Are we just really not going to
Please.
talk about...
Look! Free holds the regalia of the Druid King.
Erdir? You okay up there? Oh. Well, you have the staff, at least. So I really thought we'd end up fighting Erdir.
My purpose was to regrow the seeds, to help crown, staff, and gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them.
So we're really just not going to cover at all what kind of propelled Orlaith down this road. She just said, I'm going to be evil and that's it. What happens now, Free?
I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, wisdom must come from counsel taken together.
But the leaders of the 3 druid circles are dead.
Yet the 3 circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Dreyfa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new Druid King is truly upon us, or not.
What about the regalia?
I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the Druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb.
As you say, Free.
Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vastir and finish our talk there.
Do you think we can trust the Firesong Circle now?
We saw Elder Avon give the Firesong a seed in the Ancient then. They overcame the blight of the All-Wither. In the now, they will overcome Orlaith's darkness. They must, if the Druids are to be made whole.
What will become of Erdir?
Erdir's task was to guard this place until a new Druid king claimed crown, staff, and gauntlet. The seeds are regrown, but there is no king yet. Erdir's purpose is now cloudy, unclear, rootless, as is mine.
What do you mean?
King Kasserine saw much in his dream, yet I do not think he saw this. I quickened the sacred seeds as foretold. The task is done, yet I'm still here, unbound, free to choose. I must find a new purpose, a new choice.
Oh, is there just a convenient... Oh, there's a portal. I was
There
saying.
you are. Everyone else is aboard the
Dulef,
Mad
how
Maiden
did you
and sailing for
teleport into
Galen,
here?
Stefan. I can open a portal to Vastir, unless you plan to swim.
The portal will do nicely, Dulef. Let's meet at Castle Mornard.
You'd think the
along,
sacred
Free.
tomb
You
place
shouldn't
wouldn't...
linger.
You wouldn't be able to just portal into. Alright. So maybe we'll have a mini celebration, and then we'll rapidly go into the epilogue. Where am I?
Sir Balnor,
How am
I
I?
heard the Firesong took captives to Ifilon. Mornard knights, commoners, and druids alike. Is this true?
Galfin, I know you're concerned.
Okay, so that dialogue
about
hasn't
Dame
changed.
Traitor,
I hope
but
she's I hope she's alive when we come back out.
Crowns.
Oh, so not a celebration, just important characters so far. Who is
What do I
that?
do with them?
Oh,
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Drafa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and
No,
Lord Bacaro.
don't give him the
You guard
gauntlet.
the gauntlet.
The crown will be safe here in Castle
Don't give him the gauntlet.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
He's bad. I know he's bad. He has to be bad.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifilon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the Druid circles choose new leaders and the Firesong regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now.
You think it's a good idea?
Tradition demands that together they acknowledge a new Druid king. Since no Druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed, the Druid war has ended. Now, I face a new challenge, more intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must take my father's place as Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal, things to tear down and build anew.
What do you mean?
Old grievances led to the madness of the Firesong, the rage of the Ascendant Order. No more. The people of Galen, druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike, are one. I will lead them as such. Thank you for giving me that opportunity, my friend.
Interesting. So, with like the other year of DLC zones, the quarter 4 DLCs, usually there is some kind of, ending point to the story, but here we kind of just roll on into the epilogue. Like, if you didn't do the High Isle stuff, this would feel like such a Hank Cliff, like, you're just, I don't know, it's weird. It's like a hanging note? I don't know.
Time for a drink then.
Oh, maybe not.
And a toast to the hero of Galen.
Oh, I like that they all have their own little... Huh.
someone who isn't a sea elf, you certainly make an impression. The Gilded Blades could use a fighter like you. If you're ever looking for work, look me up. The Lordling says the Mad Maiden will always have a berth here if I want it.
Are you going to accept Count Stefan's, or I want to say Stefan's offer?
For now, the Mad Maiden needs repairs. We took some damage in that broadside with the Firesong druids.
I like her little flask.
It's nice to have a friendly port where we can tend to that work. And I have grown fond of the food they serve here in the castle.
Will other sea elves respect your truce with Galen?
Not in the least. That's just between the Gilded Blades and Galen. Marimer don't have friends. We have prey. But it might be useful to have a neutral port where we can talk or trade. I'll mention it to King Orgnum next time I see him.
I wonder if we'll ever see Orgnum. He's like this... He's practically like... He's on the boundaries of being a god. He's an immortal sorcerer king who apparently looks younger as time goes on. And he's the king of all the sea elves for eras. Not even centuries or decades. He's like eons. I wonder if we'll ever see anything with him.
I've seen my share of rough waters. This business with the dread sails and the Firesong was about the worst I can recall. Nice to have smooth sailing again.
What's next for you, Dulif?
I imagine I'll set sails sooner or later. I'm a treasure hunter at heart, not a court mage. But I'm in no hurry. Count Stefan is going to need some help putting the island back together. I'm not about to leave him in a bind.
I guess this isn't a flat note. This is actually like a conclusion. It's just not a very impressive one.
So many good people lost. Raval, Alec, my father. But through it all we endured. Galen is safe now, in no small part because of you. You have my thanks. I hope I can be as worthy of the title of Count as you are of hero, my friend.
Can you really lead the Druids of Galen?
You misunderstand. I don't plan to lord over the Druids. Instead, I want to welcome the Druid circles as friends and neighbors. Give them a voice in the governing of the island, if they want it. My time with the Druids, I understand them.
What do you mean?
Just that I learned the ways of the Druids, as well as the ways of a knight and Breton noble. Too long have the Druids and House Mornard sought the glory of the past. This is an opportunity to find a new path that combines the best of our legacies.
What about you and Druid Laurel?
No surviving Stone Lore was as close to Archdruid Raval as Laurel was. She would be a strong and passionate voice for her circle here at court. An excellent idea, friend. Oh, that's not what you were asking, is it? Well, let's leave it at that.
All right. Tell me about your relationships with your father and Archdruid Raval.
What can I say? They both taught me so much. My father was a hard man, but fair. He wanted the best for me. And he demanded the best in return. Archdruid Raval was a mentor and a good friend. Together they showed me what it means to be a Breton.
And what does being a Breton mean to you?
We are blessed with a dual nature, part elf, part human. Our legacy on one hand encompasses nobility and knighthood, while on the other it embraces magic and the natural world. I think I've been trying to reconcile this duality my entire life.
And have you reached a conclusion?
I believe I have. Why limit ourselves to one aspect of the Breton legacy? There's room for it all in our hearts. That's why I'll include the Druids in Galen's government somehow. Who knows? I may even become something new. A Druid Knight, perhaps.
Interesting. Free?
How strange. My purpose has been fulfilled. Yet, I still grow. Tell me, Laurel friend, how do you choose a purpose? Mortals have none naturally, I am told.
That's a complicated question. Find something you like and do it?
Something I like? I like being with Druid Laurel. I like to walk in the woods and listen to songs as old as the world. To care for the gentle creatures of the forest, tend seedlings that fall on hard soil.
Oh, I got like entranced for a second. That was weird. Those are all good places to start.
Then I will do that. Listen, tend, learn. I am old in seasons, but young in understanding. Perhaps I will come to understand more of this world with the passing seasons. Thank you, Laurel friend. I am glad our roots intertwined.
You've done so much for us, friend. I just wish Archdruid Raval were here to guide us. I hope we made the right decision to separate the regalia, and that the circles can form a new Dreyfa sooner rather than later. Everything is so different now.
Who's gonna lead the Stone Lore Circle?
I haven't spoken with our surviving elders and archdruids about that yet. I did briefly consider asking to be part of the new Dreyfa, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm a much better historian than I am a counselor. But if I'm asked, I will.
What's gonna happen to Free?
Free will always have a place among the Stone Lore. But without a purpose, I'm not sure what they'll decide to do. Most nature spirits are bound to a particular location. Not Free. They can come and go as they please. But I hope they decide to stay.
And you definitely not bad guy?
What strange times we live in. Signs and wonders spring from ancient legend to walk among us. And now, we have the tools to crown a new druid king, if we so choose. What should we do with them, I wonder?
Isn't that something a new Dreyfa should decide?
The Council of Druid Leaders? Oh, of course, but how long will it take them to sort that out? No, I was speaking in the abstract. It is an interesting puzzle to consider, don't you think?
Will the Druid King's gauntlet be safe with you, Lord Bacaro?
Oh, most certainly. The steadfast knights will keep it safe. But I need to return to High Isle. The attacks, the damage to the city, and the ongoing activity from Mount Firesong have devastated Galen. The island needs all the aid I can give it.
What kind of aid?
Healers, supplies, everything the
Soldiers.
Society of the Steadfast is known for. I need to coordinate efforts and stock the ships, but our pavilions will spring up before you know it. And when I return, I look forward to working closely with Count Stefan.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think we'll see you return in a different outfit, I bet. Alright, well that's it for Firesong. Now we gotta do the epilogue for Year of the Breton, or Legacy of the Bretons, whatever the year's called. But that's it for now, so thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.